going on, everybody? Welcome back to the Juice Reacts video. In today's video, we're going back to that awesome creator, Nakey Jakey, for his video, Horror in Video Games. I've been playing a lot of Resident Evil Village over on the Twitch stream. If you guys haven't checked it out, highly suggest you come check it out. But yeah, so I'm super into horror games right now, although my anxiety lately has not been cool with it, but I absolutely love horror games. So we're going to dive into this video right now and see what Nakey Jakey has to say about them.
The horror genre is such a natural fit for video games to the point where it's kind of ridiculous. Among other reasons, people love horror because of the excitement and adrenaline that you feel from getting scared. If you hear something in a horror movie or see something in the background, yeah, it's scary as fuck if done right, but you still just get to sit there and watch it unfold, crossing your fingers, hoping that the protagonist doesn't. But in a video game, if you see a guy with a chainsaw and a bag on his head running towards you, yeah, you can set down your sweaty cunt and just watch it happen. But if the game has done a good job at fully immersing you into the experience, you'll more likely let a couple rip and say, oh no, I'm scared, and now I have to fight this freaky fuck. Oh bother, what a day it is that I am having. And it's a completely different type of terror. This is the type.
Wait, you used to be able to kick people in Resident Evil 4? I do not remember that.
Type of shit that interests me, and this is the type of shit that I want to talk about today, right now. Online. Also, notice how I titled the video Horror in Video Games and not Horror Video Games, because there's a lot of good examples of video games that probably aren't in the genre that still use horror effectively to make iconic, memorable gamer moments that gamers will be scribing into the Hall of Fame for many years to come.
Right, a gamer Hall of Fame.
Also, I'm going to be spoiling random parts of all of these.
Wait, what do we got here? Never played Undertale, I've played Uncharted, I've played Silent Hill, I've played Red Dead Redemption, I've played Metal Gear, I've played Batman, I've played Bioshock, Resident Evil, Mario Kart. Okay, Eternal Darkness is the only thing in Undertale, only thing that I haven't played.
Games, so if you care about that, here's the door.
The Resident Evil door?
I'm opening the door. Out you go, stupid.
I love his content.
Where a lot of games are about constantly leveling up and making you feel more and more powerful, Amnesia is all about doing the exact opposite. It can truly make you feel like a scared idiot with no skills except hide and seek by Imogen Heap that does wonders in the department of making gamers make white underwear turn yellow. Like from P. It's the same thing with viral indie hits like Slender. The game was made quickly and looks like dog shit. Well, Slender Man looks like a fucking thumb person from Spy Kids, which would actually be scarier. Oh, but the gameplay mechanics of not being able to look at him for very long and knowing that he's always following you, that's the part that's scary, the gameplay. You can't hotkey any of the controls in Five Nights at Freddy's. You can only use the mouse to do everything, which means it's way more intense because you're constantly whipping that thing around trying to handle a bunch of shit at once. Like Amnesia, a game called Eternal Darkness on the GameCube has a sanity meter, which means the main character can just go fucking batshit sometimes. And sometimes the game demonstrates that insanity by swapping the controls to different buttons on the GameCube con. And also the game breaks the fuck out of the fourth wall, which is a great segue to the next part of the video. Good job writing the video, Jacob. Thanks, asshole.
That sounds great.
Few things are as creepy as the sensation of feeling watched. So when the game that you're playing acknowledges the fact that you're interacting with it and kind of has the illusion of being self-aware and sort of reaches out of the TV to wave hello, that shit can be unsettling as f. As I mentioned a second ago, Eternal Darkness does just this. It will do shit like pretending to turn the volume down on your TV and even fake you out while saving, claiming that you just successfully deleted all of your saved progress. Zooey mama, that's scary. The Metal Gear Solid series has a reputation for breaking the fourth wall.
Yes! I'm glad he's talking about this. This is one of the best fucking moments in video game history.
Things like Psycho Mantis read your memory card saves and say shit like, I know you've been playing Castlevania. But the creepiest example comes from Metal Gear Solid 2, where the simulation, or whatever you want to call it, begins to unravel, and the colonel, or whatever you want to call him, begins to say a series of extremely unsettling things, not only to Raiden, but directly to the player as well.
Raiden, turn the game console off right now.
What did you say?
The mission is a failure. Cut the power right now.
What's wrong with you?
Don't worry, it's a game. It's a game just like usual.
You'll ruin your eyes playing so close to the TV.
What are you talking about?
Honestly, though, you have played the game for a long time. Don't you have anything else to do with your time? This is why we chose you. You accepted the fiction we've provided, obeyed our orders, and did everything
So
you
good,
were
dude.
told to. It's taken a lot of time and money, but it was well worth it considering the results. I think that's enough talk.
But my personal favorite...
The thing I was meant to, I thought he was going to go into it, but if you played the Psycho Mantis thing, it was so amazing because he would fuck with you, and then the only way to beat him was putting your controller back when we had wires back in the day. You had to take it out of port 1 and put it in port 2, and he couldn't read your mind after that. It was the best thing, and it blew my mind as a child. I was like, what?
Favorite fourth wall break comes from one of the Scarecrow encounters in Batman Arkham Asylum. You're just playing the game, doing Batman shit, and then this happens.
I don't remember this. It's been so long since I played this game. Oh, maybe I do remember this. Yeah, I do.
Let's start the party with a bang.
And this is after Scarecrow had already appeared and fucked with the game a couple times, which was surprising on its own. I think we can agree that these segues are pretty good. Up until a certain point in Arkham Asylum, you're just running around doing action-adventure Batman type shit, and then things start to get a little bit willy crazy. Wait a second, I don't remember these walls falling apart. Wait, when did these bugs move in? Wait, why am I talking to my dead parents in the morgue? Oh, Scarecrow! Oh,
Yeah.
ding, 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 ding. It's Scarecrow. Uncharted 1, simple action game, right? Ambi Jones type adventure romp, right? Wrong! Up until almost the end of the game, Uncharted 1 is a fun, lighthearted action adventure romp. And then Naughty Dog was like, hey, you guys want to fuck around and make a 14-year-old shit in his only good pair of Wrangler jeans? Oh, hell yeah, dude. Yeah, dude. Ooh, 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 Naughty Dog. And then the game puts you on this old-ass, Titanic-ass, my heart will go on, Celine Dion-looking-ass, stupid boat with no communication with Sully, no music cues, no nothing, just Drake and his flashlight, and then this happens.
Oh, shit.
What the fuck is that?
In a regular horror game, this wouldn't be especially scary or memorable, but like Batman, it's the defying of expectations that completely rips out the rug from under you. Bloodborne. That was a moment of silence for everything that Bloodborne does right. Now, I know
What? I've never
that
played
we
Bloodborne.
all know how I generally feel about Red Dead 2. But Red Dead 2 is actually really good at using horror in some of the side quests and encounters.
Did he not like Red Dead 2? I think he did a video on Red Dead. Maybe that's why he said it. So, did he not like Red Dead 2? Oh my god.
Most of you who've played the game are probably familiar with the
I
pig
didn't meet
farm
these
encounter.
people.
If you're not, I'll educate you.
I didn't meet them at all.
Two incestual weirdos invite you into their house to then roofie you and then rob you. And then you wake up in a pit after they've knocked you out, and you can go back to the house and get your revenge and get your money back. And do a kickflip. But if you're a curious little cat, before you sit down at the table to then, you know, get knocked out and robbed, you can kind of snoop around the house and inspect shit, basically piecing together that these two fuckwads definitely killed their mom. But one of the most unsettling and chilling things that I've ever seen in a game is if when you wake up in the pit outside and then you go get your revenge, if you don't kill the lady and instead hogtie her and pick her up and take her over to the pit that they put you in, she says this.
No! What are you doing? No! Please, no! Please, I'm sorry. Not here. Mama! I'm sorry, Mama. I'm sorry.
The game has unique dialogue just for this insanely specific situation that most gamers, myself included, wouldn't have even thought to do, which is so cool and makes me wish that other parts of the game were also cool, because then I would make a calm. Silent Hill 4 lets you look through your little
so he
peephole
doesn't
in
like
your
it?
back
I
of your
loved Red Dead.
apartment, and usually you just see this girl walking around with her stuffed bunny in the background. That's fine, whatever, no harm, no foul. See you later, Brogan. But then if you choose to keep peeping through the peephole like a fucking creep, eventually this happens.
What's happening? Oh, no, no.
Oh, anyways,
No.
moving on. Oh man, isn't this a fun and light-hearted video?
No, I hate
BioShock
dolls.
has a ton of this stuff too. Lots of environmental storytelling and audio tapes that you can listen to give context.
I love BioShock.
Whatever.
great.
I'm just using BioShock as a segue into the next section about jump scares, which I realize is not my best work when it comes to these segues. Also, did you guys know that the inventor of the Segway died from driving a Segway off a cliff? I'm not making this shit up. One time when I was in LA, I think it was
What?
either Eddie or Chris Raygun or someone was telling us about it. Now, I guess it's true that the inventor of the Segway was trying to like demonstrate how good he could stop, like how quickly he could stop. And he just fucking drove the Segway off a cliff.
We gotta look that up. All right, according to this article, it says that they say Segway boss died in act of courtesy, and apparently he was trying to make way for a dog walker. So you know what? At least he was trying to be courteous, and then apparently fell off the thing. He was fell more than 42 feet off a footpath. That sucks. According to this, it doesn't look like he was attempting to show how well he could stop. So yeah, back to the video.
Oh, fuck.
That are earned.
Unlike games like Outlast that eventually just kind of make you numb to jump scares because they're just so constant, BioShock does the opposite. So when a jump scare does come, it comes hard. While exploring a creepy dentist's office, after looting some valuable items off a desk in the corner, the room starts to fill with fog.
I remember that.
Oh fuck, Mom!
Oh,
it's the dentist man. He
I
wants
lost
to
my
give
shit
me
when
a
that happened.
filling. Oh no! Undertale is not a horror game, but sometimes it do be like that though. If you do a run of the game where you decide to just murder everyone, aka a genocide run as it's known by the fan base, the game ends
Jeez.
with a specific character doing this. Yeah, he kills you, and after shaking the fuck out of the game window, it shuts itself off. Ooh, fun, again. The first Resident Evil has a
What?
classic jump scare that anyone who's played the game...
Yeah, he's doing it. Nice. Is he trying to do a jump scare here? That isn't Resident Evil, though. That's not Resident Evil, is it?
This brutal killing took place while the family was gathered at home on a Sunday afternoon.
That shit is creepy,
Don't
though.
touch that dial now. We're just getting started.
Super Mario 64 has a really dumbass jump scare where a piano randomly tries to eat you.
What?
We should probably talk about what just happened, huh?
Oh, okay. So I never played PT, all right? I was one of those people that's like, I don't want to play the demo. I'll play it when the game comes out. I want to experience Silent Hill for what it is. I wasn't expecting fucking Konami, right? If I'm not mistaken, to just decide, hey, we're only gonna do mobile games from now on, and we're gonna let our best creator just leave and go do his own thing and create a delivery service game. Like, what? So I never got to play PT.
Yeah, PT gets its own section of the video because it is easily, like without a doubt in my mind, the most terrifying piece of media I have ever experienced. Movie, TV show, book, song, podcast, whatever. Nothing even comes close to PT. This shit is actually cursed. Like right now, I'm in my studio. There's obviously no footage playing behind me, but even just imagining that footage and fucking Lisa behind me, dude, I like actually
Never got to
goosebumping.
experience
This
this.
shit is just the ultimate cocktail of interactive terror. The game fucks with your head by repeating the same hallway over and over, sometimes changing it in minor or major ways. Not to mention the fucking ghost lady Lisa, who is so fucking terrifying that I'm already dreading editing this part of the video. Sorry, Jacob.
Yeah, this fucking sucks.
Yeah, I bet it sucks. It's programmed into the game that at least for part of it, she's literally always following you and can project real-time shadows of herself in front of you, among other bullshit. The puzzles that you had to solve in order to beat the game are so obtuse that it basically turned everyone who played the game into an online conspiracy theorist that had to work together to reach insane realizations, like that at one point in the game you have to say a name out loud in real life into your PlayStation microphone. Like, what the fuck? All of these things created a game that not only felt like it was breaking the fourth wall and reaching out of the TV at you, but it fucking was the fourth wall. Nobody knew what this thing was. It was like the tape from The Ring, and anyone that came in contact with it was just haunted by it, even when the PS4 was turned off. Yeah, try turning PT into a horror book or movie or TV show or podcast. You can't, because it is a horror game 100% through and through.
Okay, so it looks like he just kind of talked about life and whatever after that video. So that was the end of the video right there. I love the way Nakey Jakey, I just love his commentary on things. I think it's really, really well done. We've reacted to one of his videos about online dating, which I thought was fantastic. But he hasn't uploaded anything in a really long time, so I don't know what he's up to. I'm not too sure if he posts on his other social medias or anything like that. But I would love to see him come back because he makes phenomenal content. Anyways, ladies and gentlemen, that is going to be it. If you enjoyed this horror video and you want to see some more horror stuff, I highly suggest you go check out the gaming channel because I've been uploading all of the Resident Evil gameplay over there from the Twitch streams, which you could definitely come hang out on because why wouldn't you? It's a good time. Also, if you guys want to join the Discord, it is free. It's the best place to drop reaction video suggestions. But that is going to be it for this video, ladies and gentlemen. As always, I am your host, JUICEbox. Remember to wake up in the morning and ask yourself something. I'm a daily dose of juice. See you guys next time.